Race for the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations finals in Cote d'Ivoire now, and 24 countries, among them Uganda, had their stadiums banned by continental governing body CAF for failing to meet the standards of hosting international matches. The Uganda Federation is hoping the Mandela National Stadium in Namboole will be ready for the final round of qualifiers, as CGTN's Leon Senyange now reports.
Home away from home. That was Uganda's tale in the third round of the Africa Cup of Nations qualifying game. The Uganda Cranes hosted their Group F clash with Tanzania in Egypt. The local football federation head says missing home advantage was a huge price to pay as they slumped to a 1-0 defeat.
Across all of Africa, everybody knew you don't go to Mandela National Stadium in Kampala and come out of it. And these are some of the factors beyond us, but they are statistical. Last 18 years, we've lost only twice.
The Mandela National Stadium in Namboole has been Uganda Cranes' fortress. However, Africa's football governing body CAF banned its use for continental matches in 2020. CAF's new stadium regulations demanded major upgrades.
Now the key areas are four, which is the dressing room, the pitch, the floodlights and the media facilities, and the venue operations center.
It's been a year now since renovation started, but there's still a lot of work to do. The government says all pending work on the stadium will be completed before the next qualifying game in June. The facility will, however, require CAF's approval before it can host any match. And expectations are thin on whether this deadline will be met.
You may be saying that by June 12th it will be ready, but again it has to go through other certification, say from FIFA, from FUFA, and that bureaucracy alone can also hinder the date they are talking about.
Uganda already faces a desperate quest to qualify for next year's competition in Ivory Coast. Unbeaten group leaders and 2019 African champions Algeria, who have already qualified for the finals, will be their next opponent.
We hope, and we have heard the minister, what he has assured us, that the next game will be at home. We hope it happens. And if it happens, this will be a very good boost in our campaign. If it doesn't happen, we shall devise the means to ensure that we fight and get what we desire.
The Cranes are currently level on points with Tanzania and 3 points better than Group F's bottom side, Niger. And with 2 rounds to end the qualifiers, it is a case of playing for everything, whether home or away. Leon Senyange, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.